short. He's smoked out.
I'm stuck in CT.
I'm only behind smoke.
I'm stuck CT.
Are they out, guys? Yes, bro.
Survive, please, guys. Another.
Dead. 304 million. That, my friends, is the number of people living in a country foreign to their place of birth. And that is a figure that has doubled in just the last 30 years alone. Now that's a growth that doesn't happen randomly. If you look closely, you do start to see patterns. And I can say with confidence that Counter-Strike is in fact one of them. If I asked you to describe international teams in just one word, what would you say? I'd probably say cost. Not that, I mean, the cost you can't actually see. I'm talking about the price you pay before you even know if it's worth it. Nobody felt those stakes as much as Rain. At a time where the Swedes dictated what good Counter-Strike even was, international teams were just gimmicks. Given that they were held back by their serious lack of structure and communication, it honestly didn't look like they had a place in the scene. On paper, staying made way more sense. But he chose not to.
På starten så var det veldig kaos, det skal jeg innrømme. Det var mye dårlig kommunikasjon og det var mye rart og...
And for quite a while there was no basis to prove that he had made the right choice. But the perception on international teams did start to shift from what was once just a gamble, started becoming acceptable practice, and no longer were international teams just experiments. Failure to adapt to them soon became an adaptation to failure. You see what I'm saying? Language, roles, identity, that kind of pressure creates a certain kind of player. A certain mentality. You're thrown into a rapidly coursing river. Naturally, you are presented with two options. For one, you can fight to stay where you're comfortable. Or alternatively, you can flow with the river, see where it takes you, and let it take you wherever it may. But in the end, fighting it doesn't change the outcome. Really, I mean, it only delays the inevitable, and when change becomes unavoidable, those who stay afloat are those who are willing to let go of familiarity. I'm talking about rather the part where who you are becomes incompatible with where you want to go. And that is what immigrant mentality looks like. Conceptually, international teams demand you to be everybody and nobody at the same time. Your identity becomes permeable. Adaptation to roles, language shifts. So it begs the question, at what point does adaptation stop shaping you and start replacing you?